Welcome back here to another video, and today is a little bit special, and that's because it will be a IRL video in real life, and we'll be making a custom award for Zach Plays Yen. We're doing something special for our cousin Zach Plays Yen, as most of you guys know from our gaming channel. Exactly. But he's gonna be hitting a very big milestone, I think in 2 days. It's a subscriber milestone, which 100,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, which is absolutely crazy. So the whole plan today is basically making an award for him. I say we get started on this project. Now, we had a hard time trying to think about an idea for this whole project. Like, we're sitting down for a bit and we wanted to make something unique for Zach and something custom and stuff like that. So we went very complex at first, and then we ended up not really having too much time because he's gonna hit the milestone in like a day. So we came up with something simple but still cool and is related around his channel. So Minecraft, and we came up with the idea of making a Minecraft sign as a plaque, and then like wood burning his stuff on it. So we're gonna have Zach Plays Yen on there, and then the 100,000 subscribers all on the bottom, and so we just wood burn that on the piece of wood. So the 3 boards, and then put the text on it. Yeah, and then he can put it up on his wall, which is gonna be the idea. Let's go try to find a nice piece of wood here that Zach can use for his wall. Alright, so we got a pile of wood here. Now this is stuff we went through last night just to see if it'll work out for us. Unfortunately, all these pieces here will not work out for us because this is not big enough for a sign, and we want to do the strips, so this will be out of the picture. This unfortunately will be out of the picture as well, just because it has screw holes in it. This piece is totally warped, so we can't use that either, and it's not big enough. And this piece, it's kind of damaged, so I'm not sure if I want to be using that. The Minecraft sign actually looks like it's pine or spruce, so I think we'll be using that instead. So here's the piece. Our plan here is to cut this into 3 strips, and then we'll be flipping the grain and then gluing it back together, and then running it through the planer so it's all smooth and cleaned up. So I say get started, cut some strips out of this piece of wood, and then glue it together. Alright, so we just actually cleaned up the edges here on the board, and that's because the board was not straight enough for the saw. When you put it against that wall, the fence of the saw, we need a nice straight edge so that we can cut the other one. So a good trick is actually to use a tape measure if you guys don't want to do math really too much in your head. And you just line up a 12 right here. So you go 4, 4, and 4. That's 3 pieces, just like that. So we're going to do that right now and then cut it in the saw. Alright, so we've got our 3 boards right here. As you can see, it's already starting to look like a sign. Next thing we're going to do is flatten one face, and then we'll flatten the edge one more time. After that stage, we'll glue everything together, let it dry, and then finally do the final flattening. Alright, so we've got our pieces, and now we're going to look for the end grain, just like this. And we're going to make sure that they alternate when we glue them together. As you can see, it's cupping up, this one's cupping down, and then this one's cupping up. That way it'll prevent the whole board from curving on his wall. Also, the moisture content on this wood should be okay as well. But let's go glue this together, wait, and run it through the planer. Alright, so we're in the shop because this is finally done gluing or drying, and we just got a message from Zach that apparently he's almost going to hit 100k. It looks like he's going to hit 100k tomorrow, and he's actually coming over tomorrow, so we have to get this done tonight. That's why we're in the shop again. And as you can see right now, Zach has this many subs. So it's so close to 100k, that's why we have to get this done tonight, so that's ready for tomorrow. Alright, so let's unclamp this bad boy here. Just gluing all day. There it is. There's the board, so we'll run this through the planer. See how even it is right now? So take all this flat, take it down, and then clean up the edges and cut it into the sign shape. Alright, so it's all smooth. Both sides are good. So the next thing we're going to do here is clean up the edges and also cut off the sides and make it the right size for the sign. Alright, so we're doing the final cut here of the sign, so the dimension, the length. And in Minecraft, we looked at it. It's actually the height times 2 is the length. So that's what we're going to be doing here on this sign as well. So we're doing the last cut of the day, and then we go right to wood burning. So let's cut it right now. There's the Minecraft sign. Now imagine it with a stick like this on it. There it is. So the reason why we left these knots here on the sign is because in Minecraft there's some pixels, some dark pixels on the actual sign. So we're going to keep the same kind of theme going. So the next step here is probably to put some dashes across the top, like when you type it in the computer. And then Zach Plays AN 100,000. And we're going to wood burn all that in there. So we'll get all the templates and all the stencils ready and get started. Alright, so we just got our printout here of the stencil, I guess, that we're going to put onto the sign. So as you can see, it says Zach Plays AN 100K, and I actually drafted this up on the computer. So what I did basically is I got the dimensions of the board, and then I went ahead and just laid a piece of paper across the board, and I was able to actually fit 2 papers exactly across, which is perfect. So we took that, printed it out on each paper. So what we're going to do here now is we have to get these letters onto the wood. So we're going to go ahead and actually fill in the back of the paper with some pencil, and then that way when we actually trace these letters, it's going to imprint the wood, and then we're going to know where we have to wood burn the letters into. Alright, and then there we go. So we can just put everything up here with, I guess you could say, charcoal or some of the lead of the pencil. And now, you can see we hold it to the light. I don't know if you can see that or not. But everything is now colored in the back. So when we trace the letters, it should apply onto the sign.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Ready?
Yeah.
And here it is.
Okay.
There we go. Looks like we can see it. Looking good. Alright, now start wood burning this with a wood burning kit, and then we'll have a nice sign. So we're going to be using this here to actually start making some lines in the wood, just like this. So we're going to be coloring basically in what we just traced right on here on our sign.
Alright, let's get started.
And there we go. There it is. Next step is to actually sand this thing. So we're going to sand it all off, like a layer off, make it all smooth. It'll bring out the black a bit more of the burnt wood. And then maybe we'll do some touch-up spots with the iron, and then we should be finished. It's actually currently 3:56 a.m. We're watching Formula 1 with Zach tomorrow morning. The race starts at 9, so we'll be up at 8. So we're going to have like 4 hours sleep. He doesn't even know we're doing this.
And so far he's 200 subs away.
Yeah, he's 200 subs away, so we're just about finished, which is great, before he actually hit the 100K, and then we'll give this to him tomorrow.
There it is.
There it is.
Looking good.
Zach, you know you are a Minecraft YouTuber, so with me something Minecraft related.
Yeah, Jesus.
It made you a
Here you go.
100K
There's
Activision
That's so
sign.
sick.
Minecraft sign.
To scale of Minecraft.
Yeah, just bigger.
What the?
100K.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
so
we burned it
sick.
last night. Yeah.
That's
I'll hold
so
it back
sick.
if needed.
What the?
There you
There's
go.
no way you guys did that. What the shit?
Alright, so it's actually the next day and Zach has officially hit 100,000 subscribers. He's currently holding the camera. He's behind the camera right now. His face is not revealed. But as you can see, he received his award and it looks amazing, by the way. It looks just like the real thing in the game. And honestly, I'm happy with the way it turned out. We're so happy with how it turned out. He's happy, which is awesome.
It looks so sick.
Officially delivered it to Zach on the day he hit, actually like within a few minutes of when he hit it, which is amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And of course, go ahead and check out Zach Plays the End. He's linked down below. And you know what to do.